Hey, Tonya here at Critical Bench, holistic health practitioner and nutrition expert. And today I want to talk a little bit about ketogenic diet basics. So I'm going to speak very simply, just hit on some of the high points, things that you may be wondering about, you may have questions about, and a few things you might want to ask a little more about, because you certainly don't want to go into this blind. You want to be armed with as much information as you possibly can. And we want to help you do that. We want to help give you some information so that you can make an informed decision that's the best for you. When it comes to the ketogenic diet, basically, when talking about the basics, it's a high-fat, moderate protein, low-carb diet. The idea behind that, or the reasoning behind that, is that it's intended to switch your body from burning sugars, glucose, into burning fats for energy. Our bodies like sugars, it likes glucose, and it's always usually the first place that your body and your cells go to when they need fuel, when they need that energy. So what a ketogenic diet does is it reduces carbs to a very, very low amount, 5% or less from your diet, so about 20 grams a day. So we reduce carbs to the point that the glucose that's being stored in your body is very minimal. There's not enough there to really fuel you. So think of a car with no gas in it, okay? But what we do is increase fats with good fats, okay, to a point where now your body's making ketones and your body goes, hey, here's my new fuel source. So instead of looking for glucose, once it's burnt up all those glucose stores, it now goes to the ketones and it starts burning fats for energy. So we have the basic understanding of what the ketogenic diet is in terms of the percentages that you're intaking, what those grams might look like, and that we're going from turning your body or switching your body from a sugar burning machine to a fat burning machine. So a few of the things you want to keep in mind. It is a challenging diet to follow. I don't know a lot of people, actually I don't know anybody that has started a ketogenic diet and stuck to it as a lifestyle. It can be tricky. It's not impossible, but in order to reap the benefits of everything that the ketogenic diet promotes, means you have to be consistent. This is not a 2-week diet. This is not a diet that you do before your holiday to get beach ready. I mean, you can do that, but once you stop, there's all of that, and that's a whole other set of videos. But it's typically done for at least 6 to 12 months. Period of time. It's not a 2 weeks on, a 2 weeks off kind of diet. If you really want to reap the benefits, if you really want to know if this diet works for you, you have to be committed to giving yourself a pretty long period of time to stick with it. The benefits are things like fat loss, consistent blood sugar levels, increased mental focus, an increase in energy, feeling really, really good. And when you think about it, if you're losing body fat, no matter what you're doing to lose body fat, you typically are going to feel better and you're going to have more energy. So how you choose to do that is up to you. The ketogenic diet is one option. The toughest thing people have to get their heads wrapped around is the high amount of fats that they will be consuming, because most people hear fat, and when you say, well, you're going to be eating 75% fats, it can bring on quite a bit of anxiety, because fat. It's the word. But we're talking good fats. We're talking things like avocados, coconut oil, nuts, seeds, whole dairy product, like Greek yogurt, cheeses, things that are good for you, things that have good fats in them that are going to sustain you and that work with this diet to do what it's meant to do. Again, go from burning sugars to burning fats for energy. So there you go, a few quick basics to think about, ask yourself about, maybe do some more research on if you're wanting to start a ketogenic diet. Again, my name's Tonya here at Critical Bench. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you have any questions or comments, you can do that right below here. I'd love to hear from you, and I will get back to you. Have yourself a fantastic day.